No.
Guardiane here. I'm a little bit early as per usual because I like to gab before I actually start watching the movie at 11. So, yeah, Guardiane here to do another live stream. This time, though, I'm not playing Galerians like I would normally play a game of some kind for my regular live stream of the month. Only because if you watch my last live stream of Galerians... I'll actually make sure my microphone's working here. It is. Okay. Last time I did a live stream of Galerians, you saw how enraged I was and angry, and I thought, you know what? After talking to a bunch of people, Miles and all of them, Mr. Bloodclot, they said, why don't you just take a break and watch a movie? Like, I think Mr. Bloodclot said, watch Phobe. And I think he was kidding. I'm like, no, it's a good idea. I'll watch Phobe. Why not? Because my fear is that when I watch Phobe on YouTube, it might be copyright striked while I'm watching it, and you guys will be kicked off. So, but I'm hoping that it's such a low budget movie that's local to my province in Canada, my region in my province, that it's not even going to pick it up and nothing. We can watch this without any problems. But should that happen, should the stream suddenly be disconnected or blocked temporarily, I'll play a game or something. Won't be Galerians, it'll be whatever. I'll pick a random Nintendo game or something. But I'm pretty sure this should go by smoothly. So, hey Sam, thanks for coming, Miles. No, yeah, see, your face is supposed to pop up when you hear that, but I messed that thing up somehow. I don't know. Where is your face here? No, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in one of these things on OBS. But anyway, yeah, Cable 10, they don't even exist anymore. I mean, they do exist, I think, but it's a different company now. I don't even know. To my monitor here. There, so I'm a little more centralized. So, brief update first as to what's happening, because you guys haven't seen the worst games or top 10 episode or anything yet this month. And you guys are going to kill me, probably. Actually, my dedicated cult following hardcore fans aren't bothered. I know, you guys are awesome, but for people who don't watch me all that often, well, bad news, my top 10 video still is not ready for this month. I've been doing everything I can to find time to get this video done, to edit it, but I've been so busy with work, and now it's the summertime. I have a lot of gardening and house stuff to do and spending time with family, and I just haven't had the time I needed to get it done. Plus, doing a top 10 episode is a completely different dynamic than a worst games episode, if that makes any sense. It's a lot harder to do for me. Maybe these are just excuses, I don't know, but it's not ready, but you're going to have something else that's going to be ready. I should have it done either today or tomorrow. It's not a video game video, but it's a... Remember that video I made many years ago, like I Got Mail? Search my channel for it if you want. It's called I Got Mail. It's another one of those. Mr. Bloodclot sent me more stuff. I think it's funny. I put a lot of effort into this. But I know people, if it's not video game related, they usually won't watch it. So, but that's what you're getting this month. And then next month will be a top 10 episode, I swear. I mean, I put so much time. I'm almost done it. I'm like, it's 10 minutes long so far. It's more than enough, but I've only done the pros and not the cons yet for that video. So I gotta get it done. So, other than that update, I'll give you some backstory on Phobe here. As Sam said in the live chat, Cable 10. So, I already talked about this before. If you search my channel for Phobe, Phobe, you'll find a whole bunch of videos. So, everyone who's been watching me in the past already knows what I'm talking about. If I happen to get a new viewer or someone who's missed those videos, you never know. I'll give you some backstory on what Phobe is and why I'm watching it. So back in 1994, 1995, we had, there was no, internet just came out, it wasn't really a thing yet. It was, cable was the only real TV out there. You know, you had a little cable box, you had a remote control and just flip through channels. One of these channels was Cable 10 or Channel 10. Channel 10 was a local, regional channel in my province of Ontario in Canada. And the only thing on that channel at the time was scrolling text of the news, of the weather, of stocks, and music, and there was nothing else. Like, the channel was useless. The only reason you ever went to that channel was to see the time. So if, say, the power went out and your VCR time was blinking, you went to channel 10 to get the time so you could fix that. That was it. That's all you went to channel 10 for. But one day, as you're scrolling through the channels in 1995, there was something playing. It was a movie. There were people doing things. And you're like, you go back and forth a couple times. This is channel 10? What the hell? Why is there a movie playing? This is unheard of. And it wasn't just any movie. It was a super low budget, like, unlikely hero, bizarre movie that was just like, is this real? Is this like a homeschool or high school college film project? Like, what is this? It was so bad. But it was so bad it was good. You know, you couldn't help but watch it. Like, you had to see, why is this movie playing? Why is it here? Who made this? Right? But every time I caught it at the time, I flipped on right when the movie was in the middle of it. I always missed the beginning. So I'm like, why? I didn't know what time it came out. I never checked the TV guide or prepared for it. I think one time I might have, because I did have it on VHS for many years. And somehow I lost it. I don't know how I would have lost it. I made a point to keep all my VHS tapes. So I guess I must have recorded over it by accident, which made me angry because this isn't a movie you're going to find again, I thought. And because internet, like after a few years, you know, internet was still new in its infancy. YouTube wasn't around till 2006. And even then, I searched it around that time and no one referenced it anywhere. It just didn't exist. I'm like, did I hallucinate this movie? Besides me and my close friends like Miles and Jesse were the only people who seemed to remember it. And hang on, what are you guys saying here? Channel 17 TV Guide channel. Yeah, Channel 17 was a TV Guide channel. But I didn't really follow that either because the TV Guide channel, Channel 17, Sam, was just within the next couple of hours. It wasn't like the TV Guide, the book version, where it told you days in advance, weeks in advance what was going to be showing for the week. That's how we found out what was on TV. We had the TV Guide channel and the TV Guide itself. I guess anyone who's old like me knows that. Miles is saying, I always use the TV Guide channel for time. That and the epic Niagara Airbus ad. Yeah, I'm going to show you the Niagara Airbus ad now. I think I have it. Or I have it from Joey, at least the audio recording of it. The loan ad you owe big. The loan ad? What loan ad? Anyway. Dying. Alright, so Phobe. So 1995 Phobe, TV Guide channel. What was I talking about? Oh, I lost track of things here. Oh yeah, so after the years went on, movie was lost to time, I thought. And periodically, every few years, I would search YouTube, I'd search the internet. Like, someone's got to bring up this movie sometime. I can't be the only person. I know my region is a very small fraction of the world, but there's got to be a big enough cult following I can't be the only one. So eventually, one time on Google, I found one person mentioned this movie. One. It was a film festival in British Columbia. I'm like, okay, why would they bring the movie there? The film festival website mentioned it, but didn't say how they did. It just said, this was shown here at this day and time. So out of desperation, I emailed them saying, you guys are my last hope. You're the only ones who make reference to this movie. Can you send me a copy or tell me who made this movie so I can reach out to them? And I think they gave me the name of the person I reached out to, but they didn't answer me. It's probably like an old email address or something. So I said, please, can you tell me how I can get a copy? I'll pay you for it. And bizarrely enough, like, this is one of those fluke things that they were nice enough to say, we will send you a copy free of charge. I'm like, wow, like, you don't see kindness that often. I'm like, are you sure? I'll pay you the shipping fees. Like, I kept offering because, like, I don't care. I'll pay $20-$30 for this movie. Like, nope. We'll send it to you for free. And they even asked me, what format do you want it in? Like, do you want it as an MP4 file? Or do you want it like a playable DVD? I said, whatever's easier for you guys. So they gave it to me in both. I still have the DVD. It's like a DVD you pop in and it automatically pulls up a crappy budget menu. Like your default DVD recorder menu that pops up. But then if you put it in your computer, you could copy the MP4 file just the same. And it was the original copy of Phobe, as you would have seen on Cable 10. And I was like, oh my god, it's been years since I've seen this. And then you'll see in my YouTube channel, I bragged about it and said, I got Phobe. And that's when the person who made Phobe, Mrs. Benedicti, God, you think I'd look up their names before I do this. She reached out to me saying, "Oh, I made this movie." I'm like, "Oh my God, the creator's messaging me." I caught her attention, and I said, "Yeah." And then I felt bad because all the times leading up to that, I was just ripping into Phobe and making fun of it, and I'm like, "Yes, another thing I'll get into. I don't know if she appreciated it or not. She never mentioned it. She didn't seem to be bothered by it." I'm like, "Oh, this is cool." I caught her attention. She's like, "Thank you so much for talking about my movie and everything." And then one day they remastered the movie in Blu-ray, which you can buy online today. I'll go to the website after or something. After we watch the movie, maybe. And I bought it. Where is it? When do I have it ready for this? Do you think I hang on, let me get it. Where is my Phobe movie? Here it is. And if it doesn't cut out, Phobe. But we're not watching the Blu-ray version today. Because I'm not a huge fan of remasters. They did a good job on this for what it's worth for a local budget, like done in your own basement sort of thing. It's good enough. It's I can't really read it without cutting out there. But I'm not going to watch a Blu-ray version because I always prefer movies as they were meant to be seen at the day and time it was made. Like the original Star Wars, 1977 or 79, whatever it was. I like the original Star Wars as it was. I hate the remasters they did with it. All the special effects and stuff they didn't need to add in. It ruins it. Not to say that they're doing the same here. I just prefer the original content as it was meant to be seen. That's what we're going to watch. That's what the film festival gave me. Because you think they'd put it on here too. You think they would include the original version, but they didn't. And it's okay, it has some extra stuff on here, but we're just going to watch the film as it was meant to be seen. It's 11:02 now, she'll do that in a minute. As it was meant to be seen back in 1995. Now, there's a lot of things I'm going to pause infrequently in this movie. Maybe I won't even need to pause for this movie because there's a lot of long, drawn-out scenes where nothing's happening. So I'll probably be talking during those scenes, giving my insight on the movie, how I felt at the time when I was watching this sort of thing. And the thing I feel bad about, and I'll go into this maybe after the movie's over, is that Red Letter Media, someone sent this movie to Red Letter Media. And for those who don't know who Red Letter Media is, you can check my channel for that as well. I made a video about this. They review bad movies. That's what they do. That's their thing. Watch classic old bad movies. Someone sent this to them. Again, check my channel to see that part. And they thought it was so bad, they wouldn't even bother reviewing it. They said it was unwatchable. I'm like, that's horrible. Like, it's not a great movie, but I thought it was so bad it's good sort of movie. And I not mean to rip into the people who made this. I hope they can recognize that this isn't the best movie ever made and that they can laugh at themselves. You know, I'm hoping they can. I'm not even sure if they're going to watch the stream. It would be kind of cool if they did. But for Red Letter Media to say it was so bad it was unwatchable, I'm like, come on, it's not that bad. There are, again, a lot of drawn-out scenes where nothing's happening, but I guess you've had to have been there to fully appreciate this film. Been there at that day and time. It was just, perfect for that era of television. Today's day and age where everything has to happen instantaneously. No one has any time for anything. I think that's why they wouldn't watch it. But not ripping into Red Letter Media either. Don't get me wrong. I love those guys no matter what. I was disappointed in the sense that I wish they would have talked about it and joked about it and, But anyway, that's beside the point. So read a couple more comments here and then I'll put the movie on and hope that YouTube doesn't block me. Hey, Agent Grady, thanks for coming. This reminds me of trying to look for lost YouTube videos and mods. Yeah. Like, when I finally found someone who had this movie, and not only that, they sent it to me and I got it in the mail, I was like, this was an amazing feeling. Like, I found, like, a gem, a rare beast, relic was sent to me. And then the owners found out. And, oh, yeah, I also mentioned that the people who made this movie re-released it in our local theater, too. And they invited me to go with, I invited all my Clack 2000 buddies, like Miles. I don't think Sam went. I think at that time, I don't know where you were, Sam. You disappeared for a while. But Mr. Bloodclot came, Miles, my friend Jesse, we all went to the local theater in my city and watched it. And we had a great time. But I'll talk about that some more after the movie. I was an idiot and I didn't appreciate that moment as much as I should. And I'm regretting that now. But anyway, Jeff prepared for an off-air cut live stream. Yeah, we'll see. No, it's watchable. Every time it was on TV, I watched it and laughed my ass off. Well, yeah, we did at that time, that day and age, it was perfect. But today, people can't appreciate it like we did, as old fogies did at that time. You know, it's totally different dynamic now when it comes to movies and games and everything. People don't have patience anymore, me included, unfortunately. I remember the bad guy smiling, looks like an out-of-work dentist or something. He reminded me of my old principal from grade school. Yeah, hey, Sayak, thanks for coming. And you always disappear, Sam. Stop doing that. When you disappeared off Facebook recently, I got worried something bad happened to you. This couldn't have come at a better time. Okay, so enough talking. I'm going to put it on now and cross your fingers. If I get cut, the stream will keep going, but it'll go black. If it says that, I won't know. You guys have to tell me in the chat, and I'll play a game. But let's cross our fingers and pray that doesn't happen. I'm going to full screen it here if my computer stops malfunctioning. Alright. Switch to my desktop. Why is this lying? What the heck? Put my headphones on. Alright, so here's the amazing high-tech intro to the movie. Remember, this is old 90s TV 4x3 format. And it's not HD, it's VHS whatever quality. But, oh yeah, I'm going to turn the movie up a little bit here. If it's too loud, if I can't hear me, let me know too. Alright. That was the name of the cable television station at the time. It doesn't exist anymore. It's a different name now. I have no idea who this production company is. This behind the scenes where they showed them making this music. And John Rubik, the main star, unfortunately has passed away. Rest in peace, buddy. I wish he was at that big gathering that we had in our local theater. I say buddy, I never knew him personally, but I feel like I have because I've watched this movie so many times. I wish I met the guy. I would have shook his hand if I met him. This is John Benedicti, but I thought it was... I don't think they're watching a stream, because no one watches me. But if they happen to be here, say something. Hey, Punch Art Artist, thanks for coming. Keep an eye out for Discord. I'll blast you on there if you get DMCA'd. Okay, thanks, Miles, but I think you could... My stream will still keep going. It'll just go blank for you guys. So just put it in the chat on YouTube, and I should see it there, too. Gribble hell! Oh, I should show some behind the scenes after too on the Blu-ray. I'm guessing they won't mind, but I'm gonna show you the website too. And you guys should buy this movie. Support them. After all these years, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. All right, here we go. This is great. These are all local buildings in our region. 4 months later from what? What happened before?
Joe, can you give me a hand here, man?
He's so tough, he took two guys at once.
Yo, Snack, I got another one for you. That's if you can squeeze between those donuts of yours.
Yeah, right, Drip. I mean, Dapp.
Drip.
Hey, listen. You still with that fox you picked up last week?
No, she split, man. Took my money and left.
Oh.
You guys even care. He's trying to hold down the criminal.
She was hot.
Listen.
Hey, listen. Think you give me her number?
No.
All right. Well,
No.
I'll book these guys for you.
I appreciate it.
Can you give me your number? No. The actor is like not even playing into it. Like he's like, no. Or maybe he is playing into it. I love that part. No. Look at that. What's that stuffed animal with the gun clip on his chest? Does anyone know what the stuffed animal's from?
Yes, sir. What's up?
No. Why would he start his call
we've got
looking
another
this way
problem down
for?
here, and it's very serious.
So what is it this time?
So
A phobe
funny.
has escaped during the termination.
So fun. I have to rewind that. I'm so sorry. This is. He just hangs up before he even says 5 seconds. 5 words.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Oh my god.
Well, we've got another problem down here, and it's very serious.
I can tell.
So what is it this time?
A phobe has escaped during the termination.
He smiles too. I don't care. Phobe's a mass murdering killing machine. It's okay. I'm tired of this work. I love his mullet though. That's great. 90s. Oh, it's any year.
Dapp, I know you don't want to hear this, but you're the only one left that can do the job.
So what happened?
The phobe has stolen a ship and flown directly into an asteroid field. We need you down here right away.
All right. I'll be there.
Thanks, Greg.
Like, this
I
is
owe you
like
one.
a bad version of
Yeah, I've
Predator.
heard that before. You owe me a lot. One day I might even be around to collect.
So this thing is a mass murdering machine. He's so casual about it, too. This is so great. I don't really care. Oh, it's blue water. It's the future. Another planet. Again, this guy's passed away in real life. I wish I met him. And that's one of our colleges or universities in our city. That building is still there. It's a lot bigger now, actually. That whole university is huge. It's like a city. Well, not that big.
Good, you're here. Nice to see you again, Sergeant.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. So what's the problem now?
I'm sure you are.
It's a phobe. You see,
You think you listened
recently
to what
we've
he
been
said.
transporting them off their planet to be safely terminated. However, during this process, one of them has managed to escape.
Is it loud
Stolen one
enough?
of our ships and
By the way,
flown
guys, can you
directly
hear it
into an
okay?
asteroid field into Sector 1084.
You mean you called me all the way here just to tell me that? Why can't you get one of your men out and destroy it? You said they're being terminated.
I'm afraid we've tried that already, Greg, and failed. I've lost a few good men, and even more men were lost in that asteroid field.
I don't know, something in your story just doesn't click. You mean tell me one ship can outfly your whole squadron and not even get hit?
The phobe is an excellent pilot, too.
Yes, you're right. This phobe that escaped has somehow managed to reactivate its reproductive system, and therefore must be brought back alive to be examined by our scientists. They'd
Just
like to
like
know how
any
it's
evil
managed
agency.
to do this. This way we can stop the remaining phobes from doing the same thing until they're all safely terminated.
So what you're saying is you want this thing brought back alive? Are you nuts? You know what they can do. You've seen it yourself.
The bad
I
audio.
don't know why
That's
you
what I
blew up that
mean.
planet long ago, then none of this would have ever happened.
Audio's so
I know
bad
what
you
you're
can barely
saying,
hear
but
it.
You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. So can I count
They
on
might
you
have
to do
fixed
the
it in
job
this.
or
I
what?
don't know. I forget.
Okay, I'll do it one last time, on 2 conditions. 1, we play by my rules, and 2, I want your word. After I'm done, these things will all be terminated.
You've got my word then.
He's
Okay.
shaking hands.
Sir, the phone
He has his word.
Jumped into hyperspace.
He won't break it.
Can you still continue to track it?
Yes, but not
These high-tech graphics. It's a radar system.
Yeah.
I would love for my computer to make that noise and see one frame of the side of my friend's head before the call starts. I know. Next time I do a video chat with someone, I'm going to start like this. But I should do this next time. Be like, Guardiane here. Can you hear him?
8984, you're clear for takeoff. 279.
What? Remember, this is the original, not the re-release. So this is how it was originally aired in 1995. This is amazing. Windows screensaver, visual effects, great.
Control, request coordinates for sector 496-4324, over.
Coordinates for sector 496-4324 are RRBS210A Mark 6,
That's a
over.
mullet haircut. Cannot be compared.
Okay, I guess I'm out of here then.
Good luck, Sergeant. Command out.
Sergeant Dapp.
Setting up hyperspace interval. And guess I'll see you in hell.
You're in the background. Listen. He's like, "See you in hell," and listen to the background.
Okay, I
He
guess
says,
I'm out
"See
of
you in
here
hell."
then.
Listen to the background.
Good luck, Sergeant. Command out.
Setting up hyperspace interval. And guess I'll see you in hell.
See ya. See ya. Someone in the background, like in the back of his ship. See ya. See, this looked like it was fun to do. This is why I like this. This is like something Clack 2000
It's done.
us guys would do today.
Dapp is on his way. He's going after the phobe.
I trust you stress
He
the
was a-
importance of bringing that thing back alive.
Evil president man.
No value to me dead.
Yes. Dapp is the right man for the job.
He reminds me of
In
my
fact,
old
he enjoys
principal
the
from my
challenge of
grade
trying
school.
to capture this thing alive rather than
He's the best
killing it.
actor in this whole thing.
He's done this before.
I hope so, for your sake. If that phobe is harmed, your employment here will be terminated.
He's smiling.
As with you,
I guess he would be. He's so evil. He's like, I can't wait to fire you. I just want to fire you. Give me a
I have
reason.
faith in you, Dapp. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. Fake backdrop. Green screen. But you have to admit, even for 1995, this was. I wish I had access to this tech. You know? This is great. Now here's some of the most
Hey, Jared, come on, check this out.
long, drawn-out scenes coming right up. They're going way too long.
What the heck is that thing?
Everyone's got a mullet. This is just awesome.
Hurry up, get the
I would-
flashlights.
I didn't have a mullet, but I had long hair at
Come
one
on, go
point.
check it out.
I wasn't creative
Hurry
enough
up.
for a mullet.
Alright, let's go.
But I did have really long hair in grade 9 and 10. For 1 year. It was like, it's so long, it curled up in the back. It was bizarre looking. I'll never do that again. And I'm pretty sure these guys won't either. So yeah, they're trekking through the woods to find whatever it was they saw crash. No sound. This isn't me. The movie's not muted. It's just how it is. It's like, okay, you could have summed up all of this in a few quick scenes, you know? I guess we get it. They're walking through the woods.
Come on, Jared. I don't think this is a good idea right now. Maybe we should come back tomorrow when there's more light.
You hear the generator in the background powering the lights.
I'm not scared. Much.
Don't worry about it. You're just frightened because of that horror movie we just finished watching. Probably nothing out here anyway.
That horror movie.
Probably. What do you mean probably?
Shut up, man. Just had to get out of the house to get some fresh air anyhow. You're the one that shot that stupid meteorite land in the forest.
And Phobe 2, Return of the Son of Phobe. They should make a sequel. I don't know why they didn't after all these years, just for fun, but maybe you guys could do a live action remake of The Ride to Hell. Like that could be your Phobe. Yeah, then copyright stuff. I guess we can make our own rendition of Ride to Hell. Our own version of Phobe. Call it Plob. The flashlights are Swedish army tier, borderline projecting darkness. See, look at, we get it. They're walking through the woods. How much more? This goes on for a while. Oh! He's watching them. That's the Phobe's vision. I don't think I need, it's not a giveaway. It's quite obvious.
Yeah. Is that you?
Part.
Where the hell are you?
Why do they split up?
Come on, man. This isn't funny.
Generator sounds. I'm guessing that's what that is, because I think they had like cranes with huge lights on them or something. I don't know what woods these were done in, though. I'm guessing like
Jerry, where are you, man?
some local woods
Jerry,
here.
come on.
Most of it
This
was
isn't
done in my
funny
region,
anymore.
if not all of it. Slow pitch Coors. They sponsoring them. Copyright strike. And what do you do? That is nothing there. What scared him? The cameraman?
Tim! Is that you?
Looks like he's freaking sweating
Where'd you
balls.
go? Okay, you got me. Come on out.
Okay, this phobe is huge.
Oh,
How
you
would
got
he
me.
even
Come
duck
on
and
out.
not be seen in the grass? Because you don't see him too much later, but well, not much later.
The hell is this thing?
Jared.
Ooh. Whew. Don't scare me like that. Sorry.
Best part's coming up. This is it. Get ready.
I don't know what that is. I just found it.
Huh. Well, this whole thing's starting to give me the creeps. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, me too.
Watch, here it comes. Here it comes. He just put us. Why would the phobe just put Albus put this here and hope that someone sees it? Like, how would he know anyone would happen to see that grenade in the middle of all this grass? Like, what are the chances? This phobe is pretty good. He just blew up into sparkles. If I die, I hope I go out like that. A big explosion of sparkles. That'd be the best death. Now here comes the extended running scene that goes on far too long. Phobe 3 would be a prequel telling the story of Phobe at the start of the night as a test tube. Whoa! Yeah! Pyrotechnics. This phobe wants this guy dead. He's toying with him. It must be the mullet. He's pissed. Oh, he's gonna jump in the water! Oh! Run, run! You think he'll live? I think he'll make it. There he is! Laser tag helmet! I had one of those helmets when I was a kid. Mine was gray. Just puff of smoke. No body, no nothing. Just puff of smoke. Now here's the main heroine of the movie, which to me is very unlikely heroine, but there she is. Supposed to be high school students.
Oh, fine. Say, don't you
I'm
have
guessing.
cheerleading practice today?
Maybe
Yeah,
they're
the
college
big game's
students.
coming
I don't
up, you know. Well, so you going to that big party tonight?
No. I have some computer games. I heard they're pretty hard, so I'm going to give them a try.
Yeah,
Besides,
computer
Kim and I
games
are
are
going to
pretty
go
hard.
camping. His parents won't let him, so I'm going to keep him company tonight.
Should really go to that party. It's your last year in high school. You're a senior
High school.
now. You're supposed to have fun before you go away to
Really
college.
old students.
Yeah, I know. I'm having fun, just in a different way. Besides, I hate camping and I hate
I'm
fun.
with this guy. Hardcore nerding it out. That's what I did in high school.
We gotta get going. We're gonna be late for practice.
If I ever went to a party, it's because someone made
folks
me.
meet us after school, and they might walk us home, and maybe even carry our bucks.
Oh, hi, Rob.
Hi.
Greg and Pete said they'd even go to the beer store for us and get a couple cases, if that's okay with you, Jennifer. Yeah, sure, that'd be great. I could
I was
go
like, they always
for
made fun of
drinking
her.
some beer tonight. Well, we should get going anyways. Rob, we'll see you later. And say hi to your mom for me, all right? And if you change your mind about going, give me a call.
Yeah, are they
But whatever you
legal
do, don't tell
to
my
be
parents.
drinking?
Yeah, okay.
Even if
I
they are
change my
seniors in
mind,
high
I'll give you a
school?
call. But have a good time anyway.
Oh, we'll have fun, all right. Come on, Jennifer, let's get going.
I could go for a drink and a beer tonight. We used to make fun of that too. Look at his sweater. It's the exact same sweater in his locker. It's like Inspector Gadget. Oh, here it comes. The first encounter, or not first encounter. Well, first encounter for the heroine coming up, and after another long extended walking scene. How many ticks do you think he's got in that scene? And leeches from that freaking water. And again, she happens to stumble across this tiny little thing, which could have been placed anywhere, but happened to be right here. But that's me nitpicking now. Take a guess what that is. It's not a grenade.
I think I'll take it to the professor at school.
What? What? I know, very generic dialogue. I'm gonna play some very hard video games. They're fun. I'm gonna go get some drink and beers with my friends at a party. It still must have been fun to make this, you know? As long as they recognize that it's a bad movie, that makes it great. I'll talk about this after, but when I was at that reunion sort of showing in a local theater, I got the impression that they thought this was a gem of a movie. I'm like, do they not know it's bad? I was afraid to make fun of it. I don't know. I might have completely misread them, but I'm gonna talk about that some more after. I'm not sure which train tracks exactly where in our city this is. It's probably right by my house, actually, because they have train tracks right by my house. I don't recognize the woods, though. I like the electronic keyboard's music. So great. Oh! Why is she looking that way? We walk at train tracks here all the time. Oh, here's the best musical segment coming up. Takes a shot out of her. I actually like the way they panned up into this scene. Pretty good.
It's okay, don't be afraid. I'm not here to harm you. I think the thing's gone.
Who are you? What was that?
My name's Dapp.
Garbage bag glasses.
That thing's nothing significant. Actually, it's not even nothing, really.
Nothing?
Why do you mean nothing?
Mean nothing? I saw something back there. I'm not really
You
sure
took
what
a
it
shot
was,
at
but
me.
I know it was not just nothing. Or nothing significant, that's for sure.
Well, I'll walk you home if you'd like.
What a weird set of
Or
dialogue.
if I should trust you. I guess you did save my life. Thanks.
No problem. Just doing my job. We gotta
Yeah,
get
it's
going
nothing. Don't worry about it. It's my job. Okay, your job of being what? What do you mean it's nothing? He shot at me with a laser. Don't worry about it. But Steve would say, don't worry about it. It's like, no, I'm worried about it. I'd keep questioning him. I'd be like, dude, explain this. Nah, it's alright. And then just calmly, romantic music. What? They just met. Everything is like, what? But at the time, you're just so amazed there's something showing on cable 10, you don't bother questioning anything. They all look like the wrestling team, the Nasty Boys. The Nasty Boys. So yeah, the phobe, that blue thing is a phobe's egg. It's not a big giveaway. But why the phobe, like, it's like the size of a piece of dump. Why is a phobe laying an egg this big, and why would he leave it by itself and not carry it around? It's that tiny.
That's kind of cool all of a sudden.
Like, nothing makes sense. And we need to see a scene of her putting on her sweater, because this is important. Chops her back. Keep that in. No retakes. No reshoots. I'm guessing everything was one take. Then again, if you see the outtakes, which I don't even think the outtakes are on here. I only remember them showing the outtakes under the Cable 10
Okay, tell
actual
me where
release.
you're from? It's nothing around here, is it?
It's not on this
Actually, no, it's a long ways away, really.
So what are you, like a police officer or a Marine or something?
Yeah, what are you, Dapp?
Yeah, I'm a cop.
In my world, they're not called police. They're called
What?
apes.
I don't know.
This part makes no sense either. Like, watch. No sense. I never understood this part. What is she screaming at? You never know. Doesn't show it. Nothing there. She just spontaneously screams at the ditch. Why did that scene have to be there? What? Never understood that scene to this very day. Why did she scream at the ditch? Strong bats. I guess Phobe just don't like to cross those tracks. Yeah, so Phobe took a dump of an egg, left it there for no reason for someone else to happen to stumble across. And now that's the whole premise why the Phobe's hunting them. It says dump egg.
The police are on their way here.
I love this
I've also
part.
called your
I love this
father.
actress.
Would you like anything
Amazing.
to drink?
Here we
Maybe
go.
a cup of tea or coffee?
I make fun of this
Might
all
help
the time.
relax you.
Yes, a cup of tea would
This
be
part
nice,
right
Mom,
here.
thanks.
Why don't you try lying down, Jennifer? I've called Dr. Millis to come and take a look at you. Maybe he can give you something to relax you.
I've called Dr.
Mr. Dapp, would you like something to
Millis.
drink?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
I have to watch that again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've called Dr. Millis to come and take a
The
look
police
at
are
you.
on their way, dear. I've also called your father. Would you like anything to drink? Maybe a cup of tea or coffee?
Ma'am,
Might
can you
help
please try to
relax
act,
you.
please?
Yes, a cup of tea would be nice,
Or
Mom,
stop
thanks.
trying.
Why don't you try lying down, Jennifer? I've called Dr. Millis to come and take a look at you. Maybe he can give you something to relax you.
Fakest mother ever.
Mr. Dapp, would you like something to drink?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Why don't you try lying down, Jennifer? I've called Dr. Millis.
Thanks a lot
to
for
co-
saving my life. Will that psycho, whoever you're after, come back?
Yes, probably. That's why it's important that I must catch it.
No comfort.
But don't worry
Yeah,
about
I'll probably
it
come
when I
back and
harm
try
you.
and kill you again. Most likely. You'll probably almost be
You sure you're
killed.
gonna be okay?
Yes, I'll be fine.
You're gonna be okay knowing that a mass murderer is trying to kill you? No.
Take this. If you need me for anything, just press the button.
Even though I'm right here. It's a key fob for my car. The car. Just don't press the car alarm button by accident. It's hard to make it stop. Oversized police coat. Give her a couple seconds, bud.
Good afternoon.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm Officer Crawford, and there's a call for some assistance.
Yes, it's my daughter. She's been attacked.
Please
Come on
describe
in,
the
please.
victim. He's wearing a laser tag helmet and weird looking camo stuff. He was 8 feet tall. Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna advise a psychiatrist. Yeah, a big guy with the mullet saved me. Where is he now? He wandered off. Could he not have stayed around and so we could talk to him? His protocol. Oh, they never explained that broken glass sound either. I guess Dapp is just being a slob idiot and smashed something by accident in her bathroom.
What's happening? This can't be real.
What? What's happening? What do you mean? What did you see to make you say that? Not explained. He's immediately there. It's like boop. He's right there.
No.
He's like waiting around the corner. Oh,
No, I didn't catch it yet.
Well, what
Hang
are you
on, wait,
waiting
let me go
for?
back.
I thought that's what your job was.
Listen to what he says. Sorry, I'm talking too much.
Okay, calm down. It's only me.
Where is he? Is he here?
No.
Well, so then you caught him.
No, I didn't catch it yet.
Well, what are you waiting for? I thought that's what your job was. Why do you keep calling him an it?
Well, because...
Why don't you just go out and shoot him? He did kill Tam, and look, God knows who
Come on,
else.
Dapp.
My first priority is capture it, but that's not important right now. The phobe must have came here when I was tracking it. Did you find anything unusual today?
Phobe? What's a phobe? Is that what you cops call psychos?
My point is...
Well, it's not exactly a psycho as you would call it.
Well, what is it then?
What then?
How would you say? It's an alien life form.
An alien life form? Are you feeling okay? Maybe you should have seen the doctor.
Did you find anything unusual today?
Yeah, you. Well, come to think of it, I did find an odd-looking rock. If that's what you'd mean.
You did?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
My first priority is to catch it, but that's not important right now.
That's it. You found the Phobe's egg.
It's the size of
My
its
job
thump.
is here. He didn't say nothing about destroying the egg.
An egg? What the hell are you smoking? What kind of an egg?
The Phobe's egg.
No big deal. Let's pocket this. Phobe's egg.
Well, suppose you are telling the truth. Why don't you just smash the egg? I'm sure this planet doesn't need another phobe running around.
Hey, why doesn't it
It's
just
not
come...
quite that simple. See, the egg has to be destroyed by the defertilization module.
You can't
Anything
just blow
else
it
just
up?
speeds up the incubation process. In that case, we'd have more phobes than we know what to do with.
Well, can you destroy this one?
Yes, I think we still have time left.
Time left? How much time do you have?
In most cases, 72 hours after being laid.
Okay. So that little thing blows up to a giant phobe.
Quickly get dressed. We must leave here. It's no longer safe.
Yeah, what? Why is it longer safe right now? Oh, maybe because he didn't know about the egg before.
Why hasn't it been on the
Please,
news?
Jen, I'll answer your questions later. Right now, we must leave.
He doesn't answer your questions later.
Well, what about my parents?
I'll check on him. You wait here. I'll be right back.
Because we're just going to run around now because... I mean, if it's going to get us, wouldn't it be better just to deal with it here? But then again, maybe you want to endanger her parents. I like how he's very vague about the whole thing. Like, you can't tell, is he purposely hiding information from her? Because it's like Star Trek sort of, what's it called when he can't interfere with other cultures and stuff? Or that people who are writing this didn't really know what direction to take this, so he's just going to be very vague because he...
Go, Jen.
You really have to stop scaring me like that.
Sorry, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta leave. That thing's back, so your parents can find
That thing's back. Yeah, it's outside right there. So we better get going. It's so casual. Yeah, it's back. We're just gonna go out the back door and walk this way while it follows us. Just so you know. A psycho, just a genetically engineered killing machine. You know, the usual. Very nonchalant about this whole thing. Ah, guys! He's shooting at him! So running away constantly, not hiding, is the best thing to do right now. Running in the open. He's a bad shot, like a stormtrooper. Prime directive, yes, Saint Agent. Yeah, lighting is great. Now here's another part that makes zero sense. Fits with the theme of the movie. Oh, not yet, actually, sorry. After the parking garage scene. This is right by my office, actually. Finally take some shots at it. And you don't know if he did any good. Obviously not. Actually, this parking garage has been demolished and since rebuilt. I think it's that one. It could be the other one. My God, yes, we get running upstairs. We didn't do carts in this parking garage. This is way too far from my old house. Watch. Just look it up. Good job, Dapp.
Quick, down here.
What are you hoping to do up there?
Are you crazy?
Trust me, come on.
Okay. Super industrial area with tons of crates everywhere. Okay, joking.
This'll fix him.
Okay, ready? Jump!
Jump? You know how high that was? You break your legs! Watch. Yeah, because that's how it would play it out. Yeah! See if it blew up the whole garage.
Come in here, I know this place.
And somehow the folks survived.
Come to a crowded place, will it?
I don't know. Let's go to a bar full of innocent people. This is a great idea. And maybe it is blending in. The phobe won't even think of looking in there, but then if it can track the egg, which it must be doing, you think they just get rid of it or put it somewhere? Hide it, I don't know.
I forgot what it was. I just wanted to be prepared, that's all.
Let's go to a bar and hang out. Perfect time to relax.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, what do you do? Like, what are you?
Well, I'm not from around here, that's for sure. What you, I'm a specialist, actually. I was assigned to capture everything that you saw.
No big deal. Romantic time.
Jennifer, you okay?
Yeah.
Why would she be okay? You're being hunted by a murdering machine. For him, I guess it's everyday work. It's like, eh.
You want to dance?
You want to dance right now?
Yeah, dance.
Sure, why not?
Found them already. Didn't take them very long. And no one's surrounding him or like, what the hell is that thing? Easy X Becky, thanks for coming. You're watching the best parts of Phobe. They're breaking out into a dance scene right just after being chased by a murdering machine. Breaking into a dance segment this is the second Indian film. They always break into dance scenes for no reason. Yeah, it's dance. Perfect time for that. I also like how the drummer was off sync. Bad wig. I don't think there's any guitar or bass playing right now, is there? Nothing weird about a monolithic man with sunglasses at night escorting a minor into a bar. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be a minor, that's right. Even though they're obviously the same age here. Maybe he's just a really young, old-looking cop. Well, I'm glad you can make it, DX Becky. I know you have a hard time. A lot of people have a hard time catching my live streams. I like how the folk takes his time coming in there, and he has an opportunity to kill them right now. He just watches them dance. He's probably dumbfounded, like, are they really dancing right now? I could just kill them, it'd be too easy. It's just dumb. And no one's saying anything. No one sees the folk standing in the doorway. Now he does. He's just stands there. And no one seems to know. Why are they running? I'm sure the folk doesn't gun everyone down. He's still standing there. It's like, oh, I better go after them now. Folk just is like, he's too dumbfounded. He's like, I can't believe this is happening. These people. I'll give him a break. I'll catch him later.
Is Rob's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Rob's house and endanger my friend. The whole movie is like this. This is why the movie's an hour long. Just drawn out scenes like this one.
Hi, Jennifer. What are you doing here?
Can we use your father's radio?
What? My father's radio? Sure, but why?
Listen to
It's
this.
a long story.
This is
Well, hold on. I'm going to get the keys in my father's office.
right here.
Say, didn't you go to that party?
No, it's too dangerous out there. We gotta get rid of that thing first.
Hold on. I'll go get it.
He's like, what? Hold on. Okay, hang on. What? Doesn't bother saying, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Oh, by the way,
hold
Rob,
on.
this is Sergeant Dapp.
Hi. Sergeant.
Yeah.
Come on, we better get going.
Don't explain anything to this guy.
We're all in trouble. Come on.
Yeah, we're all in trouble now, Rob. You can thank me for that later. thanks for coming over to my house and endangering my life. It means a lot to me. We could have cut directly to this. That was so perfectly unnecessary. The whole thing, this whole movie is
So what happened to you?
I was on my way home from school earlier today and some creature attacked me.
This is why it's so great.
That's how I met Sergeant Dapp. He saved my life.
No way, that can't be true. This is like a joke or something?
It should be.
No, it's no joke. Say, Rob, is this the radio that you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the radio.
Well, it's a little bit on the primitive side, but I think it should do the trick.
He is looking AVG.
Okay, Dapp, now we're in a safe place, so
James
tell me
Rolfe.
who you are, or what you are.
Yeah, tell
Please,
me now.
Jennifer,
After
call me
this.
Greg, will you?
All right, Greg, talk.
And he doesn't. He ignores her.
What is this? I've never seen a gun like this before. What's it called?
Best part right here.
It's called the BF 6000 pulse pistol, Rob. What I did was took the energy cell of it.
I have to
out of
replay
the
that.
radio.
This is like a joke or something?
The reason I find it so hysterical is how he explains his gun like it's a marketing technique. He's like it's an infomercial. It's a BF 6000 pulse pistol, Rob. Like I just like how he says it. So everything about this guy, this whole movie, for years we used that scene. It's a BF 6000 pulse pistol, Rob.
No, it's no joke.
Don't you know what
Say,
this
Rob,
is?
is this the radio that you were talking about?
Oh, that's so clear.
Yeah, that's the radio.
Well, it's a little bit on the primitive side, but I think it should do the trick.
So stupid.
Okay, Dapp, now we're in a safe place, so tell me who you are, or what you are.
Please, Jennifer, call me Greg, will you?
All right, Greg, talk.
Nope, just not gonna say nothing.
What is this? I've never seen a gun like this before.
You hear whispering.
What's it
at
called?
the scene.
It's called the BF 6000 pulse pistol, Rob. What I did was took the energy cell
You know,
of
do
it
you want
out
to
of the
fight the dollar
radio,
store?
therefore increasing the signal. But in essence, the weapon's now non-functional.
Yeah, because that's important. That get rid of your only weapon.
Born 2381C, planet Mandora. System 2720?
What did he drop his card?
Test tube number 1662380. Occupation
He's
classified.
test tube baby.
License to terminate. Space number 2663822. So, you're not human.
Says nothing. Completely ignores her. When did he drop this card? Hey, look, no one says anything.
Yes, I could use something to drink.
You're an alien.
Well,
It's
sure.
all right.
Yeah, sure, why not? Well, let's go to the lunchroom and see what we
Yeah, let's
can
go
find.
lunchroom, guys. Get some pop. Drops his business card, which says he has a license to murder. Doesn't explain anything. They shrug it off. Explain that in the same manner in the 90s McDonald's workplace introduction video. Yeah, he did. This movie is primitive, it is.
So you from the future?
No, I'm not from the future. I'm from a small world, much like your own. We call
Finally!
it Mondora. I ended up here while
Mondora?
tracking that creature you saw, Jen. Beside our planet is a smaller world. Actually, it's pretty desolate, where one could barely just survive. There, a fierce race lives in exile. These creatures were created as the ultimate fighting soldier.
Oh yeah, in the Blu-ray it
to defend
shows
us
the
in the
introduction.
Tribunal War.
So,
Fortunately, or unfortunately,
I'll rewind it just so you can hear everything he says because it's important. But in the Blu-ray and on the Cable 10 release, there was an introduction part to the movie which showed Dapp and his team fighting a phobe. And that's when you see at the very beginning of the movie when it says 4 months later, that's what it's talking about. 4 months later from that scene, which it doesn't show in this copy for some reason. But in the Blu-ray it does. And on the Cable 10 release it did too. So I don't know why in the copy the Film Festival sent me, it doesn't show that scene. I don't know why. So, but afterwards I'll put the Blu-ray on and I'll show you that scene. But yeah, I'll rewind a little bit because it gives finally some overdue exposition here. Or whatever you want to call it. And I like, again, how he casually explains, yeah, I'm from some other planet. Yeah, you know, Mondora? You know. And they're all, like, sitting back listening, like, they're talking about the weather. Like, yeah, Mondora. Yeah, okay. But this is so hysterical.
I ended up here while tracking that creature you saw, Jen. Beside our planet is a smaller world. Actually, it's pretty desolate, where one could barely just survive. There, a fierce race lives in exile. These creatures were created as the ultimate fighting soldier to defend us in the Trihunal War. Fortunately, or unfortunately, the war ended. The problem then became what to do with a creature that knows only to kill, period. That's why we sent them into exile on the other planet.
Smiling.
Soon they were forgotten about until a few months ago when they started popping up in other regions, including Mondora. Problem was then, were they just escaping or did someone take them off the planet? My theory is
Garbage bag sunglasses
phobes are being sold on the black market. But of course I can't prove any of this. So a special task force is set up to try to stop the phobes and anybody involved with them. One by one we hunted them down, trying to find some evidence to back my story. I gave up finally about a month ago when I realized I was the only member left on the team. I lost a lot of good friends, especially one in particular.
Was this person special to you?
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
So what are these creatures called anyway?
They're known as phobes, which stands for the xenophobic experiments. Xenophobic means fear of aliens. This is what we hoped for when we first created them, but little did we know it would come back on us.
So what's the radio for?
Well, that's just so I can call for some backup.
High-tech rocket launcher.
So I can phone my world, and that way once I catch the phobe, I can leave this planet, and hopefully your world will be safe forever.
Hopefully.
By the way, why do you wear those glasses even when we're inside?
Garbage
Are your
bag
eyes
glasses.
sensitive to light or something?
No, my eyes aren't sensitive to light. It's just that the ultraviolet rays here are more intense than on my planet. Thus, it causes a chemical reaction, and my eyes, well, they glow yellow.
Watch these
Glow?
special effects.
Really? Can we see?
Here we go. Special effects coming up.
Yeah. Okay.
You're in yellow. He doesn't even care. He's like, yeah. Nice parlor trick. And now his glasses aren't needed anymore. That's it, because someone said so.
Oh my god, what was that? Tell me it's not that creature again.
Say, Rob, does anybody come here late at night, like cleaning staff or anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay, you stay here. I'll go check it out. Stay with Jennifer.
Okay.
Sure. Because I'm going to be able to protect her from this mass murdering machine. Oh, here's a lightsaber. Suddenly has a lightsaber. Look at the special effects. The rocket launcher probably was the only realistic cool thing, yeah. I know, Red Letter Media didn't give it a chance. It's not that bad that's unwatchable. Come on. Lightsaber, though. 1995. Screaming it. Dapp's going the completely wrong way. His instincts are off. Alright, here he found them. No, it doesn't show them. Here, it yelled because it found them, but it doesn't show them. So you're like, why is he yelling? The beast? The phobe? That's from Laser Tag. I used to have one of those. Good job, Dapp. Failed.
Quickly, we've got... What happened? You okay? Where's Jennifer? That thing's got it. You're like a fit for nowhere.
Why didn't they kill him? Folk killed everyone else.
Wait here. Which direction are they going?
That way. You wait here. I'll be right back. Okay.
It didn't show the special effect. Oh, it does later. The gruesome gore scene. Gore coming up. Die, gun don't work no more.
Oh, Dapp, what are you doing? Could have hit Jennifer.
Well, you're lucky your gun didn't work then. person having a dislike or prejudice against people from other countries, not aliens. Well, where he comes from, xenophobic means something else. But here's a gore scene. Why the Phobe spared this guy, I don't know. Broke his leg and his face, but didn't shoot him.
Okay, try not to move.
Oh, yeah! Woo!
Okay, try not to move too much.
What kind of fracture is that called again?
Don't worry about me. Go on and get Jennifer. I'll be fine.
You sure you'll be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I'll find her.
Or break
How?
is that?
You don't even know where Jennifer is.
Remember that pen I gave her before? It works as a tracer.
Yeah, see ya, bud. Just leave you here. You can take care of yourself. Walk it off. Oh yeah, I love this effect. This is more like an 80s effect than 90s. This is great. But yeah, that's from Laser Tag, that thing. And the helmet that the Phobe is wearing is from Laser Tag. I used to have that stuff when I was a kid. The gun, though, isn't. Like, I had a Laser Tag gun. It looked kind of futuristic. I wish I kept that stuff. It looked like pork ribs from the Chinese restaurant. It might have been. Yeah, he just leaves them there. Don't worry, bud. You can crawl to a phone and help yourself. They never show him again, so you don't know if the fate of Rob has left him there. Yeah, Laser Tag was great. It was a gimmicky thing that barely worked, but it was still fun. I also had like, I think a chest armor or a backpack? I don't know now. There's some other gear for Laser Tag I forget about. Again, lots of drawn out walking. I think the thing actually does stay solid in the direction the person is. I think it actually does work like that. I don't remember now. It's so long ago. Wasn't it the Radio Shack rip-off Laser Tag thing, though? Rob Meat? And why did they leave the welding thing going there? Where's the crew? Did they just run away? Or someone... They quit their shift for the day and just left it and forgot about it? To me, it looks like the factory's closed for the evening, and some moron just forgot to turn off their welding torch. Because if there was a crew there working, and they were scared off by the Phobe, you think police would show up? You think they'd be outside or yelling, "Hey, what's going on?" There's no one there, which means someone left that on. This is important. So why the Phobe comes here and puts Jennifer in this room, I guess to trap Dapp? I don't know. Like if he had the egg, because she has it. Oh no, she doesn't. He has it. I guess I didn't know that. So some things make sense.
Jennifer,
She was knocked out? I don't know.
Jennifer.
Punched her in the head?
Come on, we gotta get going.
Like all those movie tropes she fainted.
Drive somewhere, we gotta leave.
People just
I'll tell you
casually
later,
faint
come on.
all the time.
We gotta leave now. Let's go.
Why did he kill him? You could have killed him. I'll throw you into boxes instead. And he throws him into Jennifer. He throws him into her. He does not care about her well-being at all. And the editing there was great. OSHA violations. Phobe Pro. Give her a hug. Oh, he's back. He had the opportunity to kill the phobe, but he didn't. So he ran away. Phobe is a terrible shot. Good thing because this movie would be over too soon.
This one doesn't work either.
What are we gonna do? Maybe over there.
Anal phobe roll.
Jim, wait! Wait!
What? When did the phobe have time to do that? So Phobe put that there to block that particular nothing area for no reason. There's nothing there.
Hey, go up, come on.
Up there?
Come on, just go up.
I'm afraid of heights.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm afraid of heights. Well, are you more afraid of the thing trying to kill you? Plus, I don't know why he makes her go up there. There's nothing up there. They got lucky he ran out of ammo. I'm afraid of heights. I don't care. Climb this ladder that goes nowhere. It's not going to help us escape. It's a convenient, like, plot thing coming up. You'll see why. What did he hit the steel beam for? And she clumsy idiot. So she suddenly knows how to use this thing. Dapp's like unconscious or something. Look how slow this thing is moving. And yet somehow the foam got caught on it. Idiot. It's moving like this slow. But he's like, foam didn't see it coming. And now he's like somehow incapacitated by it. And his helmet wasn't hit. And somehow his helmet stopped working. Why is he riding this thing? The door is open, you don't need to ride it. You can walk faster than that thing. Again, opportunity to kill the phobe, but didn't bother. Just walk away, get away. Which he didn't get very far. He just walked inside the building. Yeah, but there was no exit there, I don't think. He wasn't hurting them. Why didn't he go out the entrance he came in? Why didn't Dapp do that? It wasn't like the phobe didn't go there after and block that exit. He blocked some other random exit. I think the Steel Factory's still there. It's just a different name now. This whole movie's like, why is any of this happening? Oh yeah, he's supposed to capture the phobe alive. But then he had an opportunity to capture it, right? It was knocked out. I mean, if there's any opportunity, that would have been it, because look what he does here. Whoa! His face, it's a clay head! Anyway, I'm being too nitpicky. I mean to be nitpicky in a funny way. I'm not seriously bothered by this.
This is for Larissa.
Yeah! That's his dead girlfriend's name. Oh, yeah! I got it! Yes! The phobe is gone! He could have done it a long time ago, but This is more of an epic capture. Good job, Dad. Paper mache face, yeah.
You did it. It's finally gone.
Yeah, it's over even on my planet. That is, if he keeps his word.
Oh my
And
God,
like any
another one's
movie,
coming.
perfect timing, they show up right when it's over.
No, that's not a phobe, that's my commander.
Bottle pop soda ship.
Why he's here, I haven't got a clue, though. Thought he just sent some troops to take me home.
How do you know there's not just troops in there? How do you know your captain's in there too? Based on what? And you can see the strings. All the special effects. It looks like they're coming out of the ship. It's dangling in the air. One soldier. It's my old principal.
Nice work, Greg. I know you can do the job.
Yeah, I barely pulled this one off. So why are you here anyways? All I needed was a simple ship to get out of here.
Nice job, Mr. Dapp. I believe you deserve a bonus for finding the egg as well.
Who the hell are you?
I see your commander didn't tell you. Probably a wise move on his part. I am the one
He
that
cut his
hired
hair
you.
sometime between now and the last scene.
I don't understand. You hired me for what?
To bring me my phobe, of course. I own them now.
So you mean to tell me you being behind all this? Why would you let something that deadly out?
Garbage bag glasses came back. You're right. I forgot. How did they come
don't
back
worry,
though?
Greg. You don't mind if I call you Greg, do you?
Yes, I do.
When did he put them back
Very
on?
well, Mr. Dapp. It's not the commander's fault. He works for me, too.
And they are more wrinkled, you're right.
I can't believe you sold out. Did you need the money that bad?
It's more complicated than that. Much more.
Enough of this foolishness. I have work to do.
Enough of this foolishness.
Guard,
Well,
please
he's a
take
bad
that
guy,
drop
and they're
put
always
it in
happy
the
for
ship.
some reason when they're doing evil things. Bret Hart.
I can't let you take that.
You really don't have much of a choice, Mr. Dapp.
Best part, best part.
I warned you, Mr. Dapp, but you just don't listen.
He's Tourette's death. Like how he transitions with a gun too.
Phobe's my only
He's
chance.
like this 1 second, and also next second the gun's instantly out. Oh, the phobe suddenly for some reason helping them. Well, I guess he wants to kill everything, so. But letting it out would be bad for them too. And why would the soldier run at it instead of shooting it? Killed himself for no reason. The evil G-Man sounds like the main bad guy from House of the Dead. Ah, he's dead. Pulled a grenade out from his butt. And instead of killing him, I'll just throw him away. And why did he stand there the whole time? He did nothing. He just stood there while he watched everyone get killed and beat up. Why? Why are they suddenly protecting the phone? It's not like it's a good guy. It's killed tons of people, innocent people. But let's help it now.
I guess we're even now. Thanks.
What? We're even?
Craft's yours. Take it.
so you can continue your killing spree. He said in his story, his exposition, all they do is know how to kill. It's not like he's a misunderstood creature. It's programmed to kill. So he's letting it go to go murder people in the galaxy. Like, you're supposed to feel sorry for them. I mean, kinda you do, because they were bred. It's not their fault, but nevertheless, they're still a killing machine. It can't be anything else.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
How you gonna get home?
I was thinking of retiring anyhow. Trying to find some nice place to settle down. Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, this
I need
abandoned
someone to show
steel
me the ropes,
factory
teach me.
looks like a good place to live.
What about the trap?
But there's nothing in it.
I'll think of something.
Think of what? What about the trap with nothing in it? Oh, think of something. You guys get that? That's the movie. That's it. You guys get that? Did you understand the plot? I guess we don't focus on the minute details at all and just watch it for what it is. It has a beginning and an end. Good enough. But as much as it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm not. I love this movie. I'm just making fun because it's hysterical. Yay! Bottle ship. Bottle pop rocket ship. That's it. Yeah, the folk learned to love from that one instance. Its instinct to murder has been cleared. How do you say that last name? You Chokolovich. That one. I still gotta show you guys some more. I gotta show you the intro that it can show. This song is pretty good. I like this song. Richard and whoever else he gave the camera to. Donut boy, best boy, shoelace time boy. What? Key grip. What's that? Anyone else who wasn't the key grip? What? Whoever else was available. Whoever wasn't doing anything at the time. We had a budget this time, but it was blown on the first round of coffees. Yeah, they had like a budget of like $500 or something. $250. That was their budget for this film. Rich found a painting. No property to manage. Held the spotlight. Broken light boy? Oh, it just ends there? Oh, that's it for that. But I'm still going to show you the Blu-ray, the intro that you never saw. I'm going to show that pretty quick here. Because I don't have the Blu-ray version downloaded or anything. So give me a second while it loads up. Actually, it's DVD, not Blu-ray. Sorry. I think there was a Blu-ray version, but at the time I didn't have a Blu-ray player, and I didn't really care that it was Blu-ray or whatever. I mean, okay, so let me get to that, because I don't think it's autoplay on it. There should be, but it's loading. But that was Phobe. That was, again, one of those things you had to have been there for back in the 90s. Again, spontaneous Cable 10. But yeah, you didn't miss much in terms of special effects, honestly. It's just the same movie, but I'll show you the beginning that you guys missed. I don't know why they have this thing at the beginning. Okay, so this is a new intro they did with the special effects. But I'm going to skip past this. Is there chapters? I think there is. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, so you don't need to see the credits again. So this is the intro that we didn't see. This was an original Cable 10 release. I don't know why it wasn't on the copy they sent me. Have you ever seen Todd Sheet's movies? Todd Sheet? Look up those movies in Todd Sheet. You know what? Mr. Bloodclot may have sent me some. He sent me a whole bunch of dumb movies, which one day I'll stream those on this thing. B-grade movies that I don't think YouTube will flag me for. Not phased. Then he's a soldier, so maybe he's used to it. Not a very good soldier. Ah! Dead. He didn't disintegrate though, like everyone else did. Oh no, wait, they were blown up by grenades, that's why. I like the song. If anyone can find me this song, tell me. I want to download this song. I need this song. I don't know what it's called though. And no one has an OST for Phobe. I guess you could ask Erica herself. I haven't bothered. I know the song's been used in some other movies before, I think. It sounds so familiar. Like stock music, sort of. Really fun film, so bad it's good, but some pretty cool moments. All made only $250, yeah. I know. People with millions of dollars, and this turns out to be better. Dial of diarrhea. Well, these soldiers aren't very clever, are they? They don't even look. Oh! Ah! There she goes. That's Dapp's girlfriend. Or was. Now Dapp's mad. He's mad. You know what anger does in movies? Gives you superpowers. I like this song, though. It's a good song. Smiling though when she's dead though. His acting was good there. There we go. You're dead, Phobe. You're dead. Ah! You don't see him blow up though. It wasn't in the budget. There, he flew up. But that's the intro you guys missed. Now. 4 years later makes sense. 4 months, sorry. 4 months later. But the rest is as you see it, except with dubbed over music and... let me see if the audio is better. Hang on. Remember you could barely tell what the guy was saying here? I don't think it's been improved much, though.
Yo, Sam, I got another one for you. That's
No, it's the same.
Between those donuts of yours. Yeah, right, Drip. I mean, Dapp.
In fact, it's worse because the music's louder than they're talking, so it's even harder to hear them. But anyway, let's go back to the extras here. How to go back to the main menu? How do I go back to the main menu here? No. I want to go back to the main menu. Okay, stop. Play. There we go. What other extras do they have? Audio commentary, Phobe, all new featurette, Q&A. See, that I went to this, the Q&A in our hometown, but I didn't ask any questions because I'm stupid. I'm so ashamed of myself. I didn't record it. I didn't ask any questions. Nothing. Outtakes. Here they are. Let's watch that first. The outtakes was part of the original in the Okay, that's gonna make me wait 10 seconds. Oh, hang on. With a full screen. Okay, go away, menu bar. No, go away. Why won't the menu bar go away? Hang on, guys. What the heck's VLC doing? Why is the menu bar permanently stuck here? What the frig? Oh, whatever. Sorry, guys. I'm moron who can't figure this out. I don't know why the bar is there. Always fit window. View. Oh, whatever. Okay, full screen. Who cares? You have to do with the bar. Oh, it's gone now. Alright, outtakes.
Well, the way you're going.
I knew he was
sitting
gonna
like
break
this.
out.
He's sitting like this. It's like the golf hole.
Take one.
And
that works.
why would you want to look at that?
Okay.
Huh? I just look like you're in a drunken stupor.
See, it's much fun to make, right? That's the point.
Rolling. And action. You're lying.
I know.
Action. She's still smiling. He fell asleep.
What was that?
Watch, yeah, watch. The guy's like nonchalant reading a magazine.
There's ironic. His legs busted open and everything.
He's looking at the paper.
Should get a close-up of his eyes or something.
Ooh, wow, ooh.
Like, zoom in on his eyes.
Another world. Holy heat.
Where's Jerry?
He's dropping off his anthem in it.
Oh.
Time? What? You gotta be to work at 12
Don't lean forward so far.
Cool, guy. No, right there. Cool.
I heard a noise, man.
We heard a noise.
Now I'm
It's really
genuinely
cold here.
scared.
And action.
So put my hand in my pocket again. Come on, Jer. I think this is a good idea right now. Maybe we should go back tomorrow. Quiet over in the peanut gallery.
165, take 4.
Oh, come on, Jer.
And action.
Come on, Jer. I think this is a good idea right now. Maybe we should come back tomorrow when there's more light.
What's the matter, Tim? You scared? I scare you. That's why I say it that way.
Make sure I scare you.
What are you, a scab?
Okay, come on, let's do this. Ready? Action.
Come on, Jer. I don't think this is a good idea right now. Maybe we should come back tomorrow when there's more light.
What's the matter, Tim? You scared?
I'm not scared. Much.
Don't worry about it. You just spooked because of that horror movie we watched. It's giving you the heebie-jeebies. I can't remember the rest of that line.
Gotta wait.
168. Oh,
169? 169! Party on!
169, take 1.
Oh, okay, say, just take 169.
Okay, ready?
Hey, Mr. Bloodclot, thanks for coming and watching the outtakes. Yeah, I miss making dumb
Jared,
videos
I
too,
think it's a good
Miles.
idea right now. Maybe we should come back tomorrow when there's more light.
In a way, when I watch stuff like this.
The big solar flare there? Everybody waving?
I'm glad we're out before it's alone.
What?
Very well, Mr. Dapp.
Very well, Mr. Dapp.
It's not the commander's fault.
It's not the commander's fault. He works.
Action.
Very well, Mr. Dapp. It's not the commander's fault. He works for me too.
Jay, your next line. Well, enough of this foolish talk. I have work to do.
Well, enough of this. Got work.
Remember that actually.
Okay.
Okay, this is TC.
Yeah, that's it. So these outtakes were part of the original 1995 Cable 10 showing. It was good to see them again. Rest in peace, Mr. Rubik. I wonder if this was his only film. I should look up his IMDb if he's even on there. I wish they would have just widescreen the whole thing instead of putting it in a little box in the corner like that. Where's random guy laughing on the couch? Random person, no idea who that is. Oversized coat cop man. A high-tech spaceship. I guess I am in a little box in the corner because there's the top of the box right there. I don't know how long this goes on for. This could go on for 7 more hours more. Who really cares because this song is so epic. My bum smells like pure gold. Why don't you take a whiff? That's it. Well, we can watch a couple more things. Back in Black. I don't remember there being a movie Back in Black. I haven't watched any of these extras with it because I'm an idiot.
With a movie, you can do anything and be anything. And I think that's the appealing part. Whatever movie you want to live in, that's what you can do.
See, this song is from that one. This song is from YouTube. I haven't watched this, honestly. I don't know why I haven't. I like how serious the music is. Why haven't I watched this yet? What does it matter with me?
It all started probably when I was really young. I remember my dad had a Super 8 movie camera, So I was going to make movies on the Super 8 movie camera. And I would have the camera, no film, and we would just set up scenes and do different things and pretend like we were filming, even though we weren't. It was all practice to when
Inception?
we actually got
Yes!
film.
Inception.
I don't think I spent a lot of time thinking about how I was going to do it as just a matter of, okay, let's do it, you know? And the budget really wasn't, I mean, I wrote it with that kind of a budget in mind. I knew I didn't have $500,000 to make this movie, so I wasn't trying to make a movie like that. It was making a movie within my means. At the same time, still trying to do some cool effects and try and make it look as best as possible. I mean, I wanted to make a Hollywood movie in Niagara. That was the goal. And I didn't think much of like, well, I can't do that. It was just do it, you know? Script writing process is usually it's influenced by music. So I'll take the music and I'll think of a theme, and that's where I
agree with that, actually. A lot of the stuff I come up with in my story was through music.
Phobe, the influencing music would have been the Terminator soundtrack, and of course the Predator soundtrack. Found out about the community channel. That's where I thought, well, I can make my movie here. In order to make the movie, of course I had to become a volunteer. So I started volunteering, and from there I also made another movie before Phobe. They wanted to know if I could do it. So I had another story. It was Back in Black. It was about an hour long, and it was like a fantasy type movie.
Erica realizes that this movie is not good? It's like bad funny? Because when we were at the whole reunion thing, what is this? I have to watch this movie next, I think. I've never seen... Is that John Rubik again? That was great.
Back in Black led into Phobe.
Back in Black. I gotta get that somehow.
At the time, I also ended up getting hired. So just as I was starting to tape Phobe, I became part-time at the station.
Yeah, that's what it's called now, I guess. Even though I don't know if that's called that now, even. At the time, it wasn't Kojiko. It was McLean Hunter, obviously. But I gotta find that movie next. Whenever I live stream again, I gotta live stream that one. Back in Black.
So I've been here 22 years, roughly. It just kind of became the clubhouse. Well, this space that we're in here is the studio, which we used in the movie on a couple of occasions, actually.
It's kind of a little strange being back here now, eh?
Yeah, it's
After
like
all these years?
reminiscing. It's been a lot of years.
Yeah, it's a mullet man. He's still got a mullet.
The dance
the guy in the
bar
woods.
scene here. It was done right in this studio. And I remember...
The lightsaber, where the lightsaber fight, too, I think was filmed here as well, was it not? That was filmed in here, too. Yeah. I remember cowering behind that wall over there. I play Jennifer. She's a character that was kind of, I don't know, I guess, in high school, and
I like how
really
serious
know too much
they are
of,
about talking about
what was going on and things,
guess
and all of a sudden stumbles
that's
across this thing
respectable.
she thinks
It's
is a rock, and turns out to be an egg from, a creature on another planet and everything, and so it kind of throws her whole world upside down, and meeting up with somebody from another world that looks the same as us, but has
I know
different eyes,
Kojiko
things
exists,
like that.
but I don't know if that building is still owned by Kojiko, is what I'm saying. It probably does. I don't know who cares. Did they change the music there?
I was in the original movie Back in Black. I had starred in that movie. I was one of the, I guess you'd call the main actor in that movie.
I gotta get this. I gotta find this. I never seen this. This wasn't on Cable 10, I don't think. So where was this ever shown? Why is he hunting this dude? What?
And then Erica had approached me after the fact and asked, hey, do you want to be in this movie? I said, sure. Sounded great to me. I enjoyed doing it with them. It was a lot of fun.
Hi, Rob. How are you today?
Oh, fine. Say, don't you have cheerleading practice today?
Yeah, the big game's coming up, you know.
I kind of laughed at the role, but I kind of thought, okay, who better to play that kind of a role than me? Because at that time, I guess I was the geek of the friends. So
yeah, this thing is put together better than a movie.
I played the role out good, I thought, for that kind of part. So it was good.
He's done this before.
I hope so, for your sake. If that phobe is harmed, your employment here will be terminated. As with you, Commander.
I'm sure Brent can be serious when he wants to be. Just like this guy.
I have faith in you, Dapp.
Well,
Well,
for me, it all started in a basement.
okay, I'm gonna look up Back in Black after
I was asked
watching this.
from Erica, it's like, hey,
and see if I could find
making a
on the
movie.
same website you can buy Phobe on.
I got a script. I've always wanted to do this, so.
I can't remember any of my lines.
Very well, Mr. Dapp.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Oh, is that him? He looks so different now. Everyone else looks obviously the same, but older. But this guy looks completely different.
Glasses, and you got to buy your own glasses. Yeah, I guess so. So I was working at the beaches or something, and went into some hippie shop, and I got my glasses.
You still got them?
Got them. They're in my pocket.
The other guy's like, okay, now's not the time.
Hello.
Wait, he's the commander? Oh, the other guy was a, okay.
Very well, Mr.
I'm mixing them up.
It's not the commander's fault.
It's not the commander's fault. He works.
Not the same at all.
Action.
Very well, Mr. Dapp. It's not the commander's fault. He works for me too.
Jay, your next line. Well, enough of this foolish talk. I have work to do.
Well, enough of this.
My role was Tim. I just played a guy in the beginning when the phobe first landed. When we were out there, no one really scouted the scene. So we just knew I was supposed to go down this hill, skip through this water, supposedly.
We didn't know how deep it was. We were trying to probe with sticks to see. There was dead animals floating in the water. It was real disgusting. And he goes, I'm gonna do it anyhow.
What had happened was we filmed, going down, and I jumped out for what I thought was the middle, and as soon as my foot hit, then it went up to my neck. I thought, a little deeper than I thought.
You up to your neck.
It's like, but still made it through and up the other side. Very cold. Very cold, yes.
There was a scene where I had a broken leg, and there was a lot of makeup put into it, and it was great the way it came together. But I'm waiting. I mean, you're sweating and you're waiting, and they're waiting to get, all the cameras set up, and everybody's trying to get their roles set up. So I'm sitting there and I'm reading a magazine with a broken leg.
It was ironic. His legs busted open and everything. he's like
I think that was one of the funny moments for everyone, because they're like, oh, he's reading the Sunshine Girl in a magazine. Well, his legs should be broken up, and he's smiling away. So
take one.
And
with John Rubik's role with Sergeant Dapp, and we're all sitting at the table, and I see these glowing eyes, and he takes the glasses off, and I'm like staring in his eyes in one scene, and I couldn't help it just to break out hysterically looking at these eyes. Like, it's not very often you see these funny, yellowish green eyes staring at you. So there was a few funny scenes like that too.
So what are these creatures called anyway? They're known as phobes, which stands for the xenophobic experiments.
So yeah, so he loved the acting side of it. He wanted to be in the movies. So it was a lot of fun because he did the first movie in Back in Black. Loved that.
He was in that,
and then he just wanted to be the star in the next movie. So he was like the one that kind of brought everybody together at the same time too, because when I came back to Niagara, I didn't know anybody except for my cousin. So it was kind of him that kind of introduced me to everybody, all his friends, and that's how we all became friends to make this movie.
He was the star of the show. In more ways than one. Like, and everything kind of revolved.
Yeah.
And what he did.
It was a car accident.
He kept everything going.
It's sad.
I didn't know it was because of a car accident.
So proud of the film, and any time
rest in peace, buddy.
recognized him out in public.
Went way too soon.
So proud of that, and to not have him here to share it with us, it's sad.
Yeah, definitely. He was a good guy. He was like the spoke in our wheel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He kind of kept the group together and funny. Oh my God.
And the stories, every time
Do
we
some
have
of
a
the
story
goofiest
come
things
up,
just to make you laugh.
His name always comes in it.
Yeah.
Always comes in it. It's just,
Most
we miss
definitely.
him a lot. We do definitely miss him a lot.
Sergeant Dapp was actually my best friend going through high school. He was a great guy. He was a joker. He definitely was a joker. But with his humor, he brought us all together. And now, it's to me, I'm happy to see this coming back out for his sake. I really am.
Lightsaber was improved on, yeah, that's for sure.
They were stage pyro that we used, all right? So we knew you can get fairly close. So without knowing the actual specs, we thought, well, okay, I think about 5 feet. I can't remember, but about 5 feet is the limit. Once you're here, I'm gonna blow it.
But know what, you weren't worried.
Not really.
You know, I guess if something bad happened, we had a good volunteer fire department. Come in a second, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I guess. So you can have blown us all up.
Oh yeah.
It was funny. It was like, who's available? What scene are we going to shoot? Who's available? It's like, you grab a boom mic. You're going to be behind the camera tonight. It's like, it was a real hodgepodge.
You're running the generator.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? We did all the rigging ourselves. It's like,
Yeah.
depended on who was available.
I did some of the sound. I helped out with a lot of sound and the boom mics, but I didn't do any of the editing at all.
One of my biggest responsibilities was a lot of the set designs and model making and whatnot. So the Phobe spaceship that you see in the film is something that I built.
One of the biggest things that really helped Phobe was trying to make a Hollywood movie in Niagara with $250. Virtually impossible.
I'm
but
surprised.
What I found was a lot of the businesses in Niagara were fantastic. You go up to them and approach them and say, listen, making a movie in Niagara, I really need to do this crane shot because I wanted a movie with a crane shot. We'll give you a little credit at the end. And they were all like, okay, yeah, no problem. Where do you want it delivered? And it just seemed like no matter what business you approached, they all were like there to help you.
I think nowadays you won't get that kind of, you know, help and support.
Probably not.
And it's sad. I think people should come together more and help people out.
Well, money's a
not
lot more
only
scarce
for a
these
movie,
days.
but you know, in general, helping people out.
It was just amazing how the community just like
Well,
nobody
I think
said no.
YouTube and the
It's just
internet
all-
ruined
So
all
it, was,
that,
it
to
almost
be
felt like a
honest.
community made this movie.
You know, people are more paranoid now, or worried about being screwed over, or there being a catch. Niagara Falls, even though it wasn't shot there. It's right down the street from my house, practically. I always take it for granted living so close to Niagara Falls. I've only been there a handful of times, really.
Something about this place. I don't know.
Beautiful,
It's
beautiful place. I have it
got
on
its own
video.
character. That it's even today, it still has something that other parts of Ontario don't have. And I can't describe it.
Well, on the side, we're avid gardeners, so it's a great place to grow stuff you can't really grow elsewhere.
I guess.
You know,
I grow a vegetable garden, but
we
I
have
don't have
hickory
much
nuts.
luck with it.
Oh,
You can't find them too much else anywhere. So
Everything's
yeah, it's
just
unique.
growing so much, and it's like this area still. There's the people here still. There's a part that's holding things back from progressing, but it will progress and will be like everybody else. But
Yeah, I live like
You know
only
what I
half
mean.
an hour from the falls. 30 minutes, not far at all. But it's like any other tourist area, it's super crowded all the time, and I don't like going there unless, you know, family wants to go or whatever. We just go periodically.
I first saw Phobe when my brother
You go there for the
raced
casino,
home
yeah, I
and
don't-
told me that his friend
don't
had
gamble
given
and-
him a copy of this
So.
film that he had taped off television. It was the kind of movie that just excited me because when
Was
I
this guy?
watched it,
Oh.
it inspired me and made me want to run into my backyard and start making movies.
Oh, okay. Just the guy who's inspired.
It was just so creative, so full of eccentric and wonderful characters and terrific, earnest, and sincere performances. It's everything I like and love in B movies and low-budget cinema. I love the word phobe. The fact that that word just kept coming up throughout the film. Phobe is just such a funny and a shortening of xenophobic. That alone.
Yeah, how'd you
really
steal? The factory's still there. I don't think it's called that anymore, though.
To say, upon discovering it, I was kind of amazed how many people I would describe the film to, and they would
Jason
go, "Oh yeah,
Unruh?
I do remember that film."
Who's that?
Late at night, because it really played a lot farther and wider than just Niagara.
Eventually, people started calling in and asking to request it because back then this was something that wasn't
Sayaki, you got to come
on
down.
The community channel, right? I mean, a movie,
Niagara
so people
Falls.
would be flipping through, and all of a sudden they'd catch part of the movie. Because after it aired, we started airing it again, and we used it as a filler program. So in between, during the day, it might air, and it would air all over the place, different times. So people would be flipping through, and they're not used to seeing something like that on the community channel. And
like
they'd
I
all of a sudden
said.
catch it, and they're like, "Oh, what's this?" And they'd recognize a location, like, "Wait, that's Front Street. I know
Yeah.
where that is." And they start watching it, and they'd call in and say, "Hey, what was that movie that was just on?"
Exactly.
And then it started to grow in popularity. So that's where it was kind of like you knew that people were actually watching it. And now it's
blown away as
21
it was
years
airing
later, 20
on
plus
cable.
years later, whatever.
10.
And I didn't realize how popular it really was. So this is kind of exciting in the sense of, like a lot of people really liked it. I mean, it wasn't super
Steel
spectacular.
Factory
It wasn't
mystic.
a Hollywood
Yeah, it's still there.
$1
It's still a
movie,
Steel
but
Factory.
it
I
was just
think
the
it's just
fact
not
that we were
Hudson
able
anymore.
to accomplish what we did back then with $250.
I think what's interesting about these characters is they're just so familiar, especially if you're Canadian. You grew
Whose
up
longer
with
is
people
this?
like this. These were your neighbors. These were your friends. These were the other kids
17
at
minutes,
school.
22
One of
minutes?
the
Oh, no,
more
they're 5
interesting
minutes
scenes
or left or so.
is the bar scene where the phobe is chasing Dapp and Jennifer, and they rush into this bar, being chased, and basically just kind of have us sit down and maybe have a drink and talk over what's been going on. I really like when films have their characters in mortal danger and their characters just decide that, let's just have a moment.
Exactly,
It's
what?
such a counterintuitive kind of approach when they decide
is.
suddenly to dance and have a romantic moment on the dance floor
Right.
while the phobe is chasing them. And of course the phobe, apparently walking down the street checking out all the local businesses, opens the door and discovers that they're having a dance. And,
Are you serious,
and the
Chris?
chase starts
What?
up again. It's just a great character moment because it's so unexpected because you never really know what a character is
I
going to
like
do.
how this guy's praising his moment
That
like it makes
unpredictability
sense. Like,
is,
it doesn't make any
something
sense,
that
but
gives
okay.
These kind of
For that,
films a bit of an edge.
I love Sergeant Dapp's glasses. And there's this weird, odd moment in the
you
movie
love his
where he just
glasses?
removes his glasses.
I love them too, but for the wrong reasons. Because they're so dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
Mayoist Rebel
His eyes
News.
glow yellow,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
completely
It's good to know.
incidental to the plot. It's not a special power. It's not
Yeah,
like some sort of
steel
special
con,
ability.
yeah,
It's just
okay.
something that
So I
marks
drive
it
by there
different
once in a while
in
still.
an interesting
Still
way,
there.
but it warrants an entire monologue to explain why, and it makes those left turns that other films don't make. And that's what's special about low-budget video movies is that they always zig when they should zag.
You blew a gun at .9 in the States? Why were you shooting a gun?
It was just cool to see it on TV.
I thought it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it blows my mind that,
Mr. Bloodclot, you're not missing anything. I guess not. There's not much going on here except the falls.
It is a cheesy movie.
Toronto, with stuff going on there, I guess.
While we're here, it is
I don't
a
get
cult
out much.
classic. Everyone loves it. So why not?
I probably wouldn't do it again.
It was fun. It was like
a lot of
it was
fun.
kind of fun all
Yeah.
at the same time.
I think I would have regretted not doing it. So I was showing people that hadn't seen it for a while, and they're like, "Oh my God, I remember your hair like that." But it was the thing then, right? But now you look back, and it's like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
still now.
Mullets. Our hair looks
For
good
him,
now.
maybe.
Yeah, his mullet, yeah.
The day of the premiere now in St. Catharines.
Yeah, I was
it took
there.
21
Me,
years
Mr.
later,
Bloodclot, and the other Clack
all of a
2K
sudden,
members.
my movie's going to actually air on a screen. So this is kind of exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. When it's on TV, I don't get to see the reaction of the public, so
I was
it's
laughing
great.
in the theater, though, so I feel
but now
bad.
to sit in a theater with a whole bunch of people,
Because
it's
they were
gonna be
taking it so
really,
seriously, and
an
I was
eye-opening
laughing my ass
experience.
off.
It's really strange.
So I
That's
don't
real.
know if I
Really seemed
offended
like
them.
that was gonna be fun. I know that was John's one of John's things he wanted to see.
Oh,
See
we'll
it on the
definitely
big
save
screen.
him a
So
seat,
yeah,
for sure.
it was
Because I thought
definitely
they were in the same boat as me. They were aware it was a bad, fun movie. But I don't know that they were.
It's one of those things I never really anticipated would ever
Right?
happen.
I think they really
you know,
thought
sure,
this was
you
a
dream
gem
about
of
your
a
movie
film.
becoming famous,
I'm
and
like,
you know,
did I offend
Spielberg,
all of
if he
them?
wants to call me, he can call me.
I'll never know. Because they didn't seem offended at the Q&A. I did talk to Erica for a few seconds. She came up to me herself and said, thanks for your YouTube support and everything. I'm like, was I really supporting on YouTube though? I was being a jerk. I was putting down the movie. I was advertising it, but not for the right reasons. Like even now, I like this movie because it was so bad. I'm there somewhere. I'm at top. See the top back row. That's me up there. See proof I was there. It was a great moment. That was fun. They're all wearing the glasses. Forgot about that. Well, I'm not going to show much more behind the scenes stuff because, you know, they want you to buy this for a reason. At the same time, maybe I'll watch it some other time because I've been streaming for 2 hours now. There's one more thing I want to do is look up that website where I bought this. Where was this from? I'll just Google it. So I'll stop this for now. And I'm going to Google it because Phobe movie. Here, IMDb. Strange movie. Here is Severin Films. Do they have Back in Black here? Because this is where you can buy it. SeverinFilms.com. It disappeared. Oh, there it is. On sale, $14. That's Canadian, though. You guys should buy it. Check it out. Support them. They could use all the money they could get. Is it just DVD? Or is it Blu-ray? It's just DVD. Either way, it's not Blu-ray quality anyway. Let's see if Back in Black is in here. Back in Black. No, I guess not. How did I get Back in Black movie then? It wasn't on a DVD, right? It was just behind the scenes. Back in Black movie. Not appearances. AC/DC. Oh, that's just going to show the song. 2009. I don't know. It's movie. Niagara Region. Niagara Falls review. No, what? Disappearance in Clifton. Alright, I'm probably not going to find it here. But was it on the DVD? Okay, let me go back to the DVD for a second. Oh, director and first... It's 60 minutes. So maybe it's on here. I can watch this next time. Let me just skip through it a little bit. Oh, it's...
Shit.
Never mind. The whole movie's on here. My bad. So next live stream next month, if you guys are okay with it, I'll watch this next month. I'd never watched this before. So this would be a first time viewing for me too. So if you guys are cool with it, you know, give me a thumbs up in the chat there. And next month's live stream, I'll watch this. Back in Black. 60 minutes.
I don't know. Materials keep getting harder and harder each time.
I gotta watch this. Hang on, let me switch back to the my webcam here.
No.
Oh. Alright, so that was Phobe and some behind-the-scenes stuff, and that was a website there if you guys want to get it yourselves. I'm not sure if it'll ship overseas or not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a local site. I don't know. It's .com. I'm guessing it's global, but... Or you could just watch this again with me yakking and yelling in the background. I'm not sure how irritating that might have been, but... But yeah, when we went to that Q&A, I didn't take any pictures. I didn't record any video. I think Mr. Bloodclot had some pictures of it. I feel so bad. What was I thinking? Like, I should have participated more on that. I think Erica was expecting more from me, too. Because she came up to me saying, thanks for advertising Phobe. And I meant to do, like, a video of right after I got back from that viewing and talk about it. But I didn't do that either. Like, I didn't do anything. I don't know why. And I was like, I'm such an idiot. I had such an opportunity there to talk about Phobe, even though it's like not many people would have tuned in. It wouldn't have done much anyway, but still, it was an opportunity, and maybe she was hoping I would have done it too, something, and I didn't do a single thing. I just kind of went, and I forgot about it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a disappointing person. But when I was there, me and Mr. Bloodclot and everyone were laughing our asses off watching the movie, because again, I thought everyone was in the same boat as us. That everyone knew it was bad. They were self-aware. It was a bad but fun bad movie. Like everything I make. You know, I know my stuff isn't good quality. It's stupid schlock stuff that I've done, especially my old 8mm camcorder stuff. I know it's bad, but to me that's what makes it funny. I'm enjoying it because it's bad. I'm going with it, you know? But when I was there at the Q&A, everyone was so serious. Everyone was so like, this is our movie, this is our baby sort of thing. And I'm like, do they really believe this movie's good? Can I laugh at this anymore? I felt bad for ripping into it. But I think maybe they were serious because they were thinking about John, Mr. Rubik, and how he was dead and he wasn't there, and they were sad. Like, there were some tears. That I can obviously respect. Rest in peace. I didn't know he was in a car accident that he died, because I just forgot I'm an idiot. So maybe that's why they were so serious. But other than that, like you saw in the behind-the-scenes thing there, they were dead serious. Like, this was my film. And I'm like, okay. Like, I hope you don't mind me saying that this is so bad it's good, because it wasn't good. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's the truth. I mean, you can all agree with me. Oh. My camera... Oh. Oh, I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? Supercomputer. Gonna go watch Back in Black next month, and I guess streaming for 2 hours my computer does not like. And that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope my commentary wasn't too obnoxious and annoying, because I know I can be very loud and I'm having a good time. Ask anyone who comes to the LAN parties I go to. And but okay, I'm not sure if you guys are saying a whole bunch of stuff in the chat there. I haven't been looking at it. You lost a subscriber that day. Erica will never be the same. But yeah, going back to the one last Phobe thing for a second. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm going to put chapters in this after so you can skip all this. But yeah, I don't know if I hurt their feelings by laughing at it and making fun of it. I couldn't do it the Q&A. I didn't have the heart to ask questions or to jab at it because I thought they were taking this way too seriously. So I just kind of sat back and did nothing because I didn't know how they really felt about this film. I thought they were taking it too seriously. But okay, I'm done. I'm done for now. Thanks for those that came. Sorry for the random sudden malfunction. And I hope next stream, well, mostly went smooth. Watch Back in Black, another Erica Benedicti film that looks like it's going to be grade A quality, just like Phobe. Maybe even better, who knows? I haven't seen this film before. I wonder if it's a Teddy Ruxpin movie, because there was a movie on Cable 10 with Teddy Ruxpin in it. And maybe this is it, so we'll see. But okay. Well, Clack 2 making fun of, the Phobe budget. Mine's not any better, as you can see. So, okay, thanks for coming, guys. Sorry for again. And, one more thing, I guess. I can put my patrons on here. Oh, no, I can't. My patron thing isn't here. But thanks to my patrons and everyone who's followed me all these years. You are all the best, and you're the only reason I keep doing this stuff. So, I'm going to sign off now. Oh, God, everything's broken. Sorry, guys. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves. Bye.